Does Salah always quote movie lines and voices? Yeah, he does. He does quote movies, but the thing is like people will say it's scripted, you know? It's not scripted. I don't write out a script for him, like, but he calculates because English is not his native language, but he does calculate, like he does kind of like he has to like think of what he's going to say because English is not his native language, you know? He's Arabic. And so that's why it maybe sounds like to people scripted a bit, but no, you know, he wants to sound very well when he talks. He wants to sound near perfect. Like he's kind of a perfectionist in some ways. I'm tired of the shisha. I want to eat now. Stick to your diet food boxes. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing because they are satisfying because I still get to order out, which, you know, I'm kind of addicted to. I love it. I'm not going to say I never watch drama streams, not none that are about me, of course.
Blah.
I've been to an eating disorder clinic. I've been to Overeaters Anonymous. I didn't give it enough chance. No. No, I'm not going to rage ever again. Like, I hope so. You know, inshallah. That's the whole thing I need to learn that I'm learning. It's been really hard and I've had many slip ups, but learning emotional intelligence and how to control your anger is one of the hardest things, and most people can't do it.
Blah.
He says you casually said you didn't vape and drive through when you did. So I didn't want to get in trouble and arrested. So are you talking about when I vaped in, yeah, I did vape. I had a vape pen in my car at the Dairy Queen thing. And yeah, I did. But when people were saying that I was driving high and drunk and everything, that's a lie. I wasn't. I'm never gonna say I never did smoke and drive, maybe like years and years ago, but no, for the most part, like especially recently, no, I did. I think it was actually like a CBD pen. I had a CBD pen, I had a vape pen, and I had edibles at home and all that stuff. But you know, I had a CBD pen. I don't remember what it was, and I had like a puff, just like the one like hoot of it, and that was it. So yeah, I did. That's the truth. I don't think I ever drove drunk. No. No. I had like before, like sometimes I would have like a drink or two, like at the bar, like a long, long time ago. But what's the deal? Salah and I have? Well, till death do us part. Do I ever feel homesick for Canada? Not very much. I miss my family, but that's about it, you know? I don't use the pool in my gym in the building because it's public, so. No, I don't see any Muslim women swimming in public here. I've never seen it. Maybe it happens at an all women's pool or gym, but mostly in private. Yeah, I don't like public pools that much. You guys know how I feel. Room condiments. Do I have any room condiments? Oh, I have these. Do you guys know what these are? These are the nuts I'm talking about. They smell like vanilla. And things I wanted to change about myself is not being so sloppy. A lot of it from depression. But I don't want to be sloppy and messy anymore, so I'm trying to change that about my life. What's going on with Amberlynn and Destiny? I don't really want to like get into people's drama or anything, but like I think it's sleazy for people who were once really close to you in your life that whenever you have a falling out or breakup, that they go and expose everything about you, especially like showering habits and things like that. There's things that are just not necessary for her to have revealed and are just kind of mean-spirited and I think just done for attention, obviously. So I have to kind of side, like, no matter like, okay, expose maybe if there was like things that were abusive or stuff like that. That's another thing, right? Because I think that all abuse should be exposed, and I have no sympathy for people who, I'm not saying Amberlynn did. I wasn't there. I don't know the situation, but when it comes to um exposing certain things about her, especially knowing her hater database, her database, her, her hater fan base, I don't think that's really right. Yeah, Zena, that was wrong for me to say that about Allah's wife. For sure, it was wrong for me to do that, and I paid the price. I had a strike. It was wrong for him to do what he did to Salah's friendship by talking about me first, and that angered me and triggered me, and that's why I did it. Okay, I don't think that it's right to do that, like with this Destiny and Amberlynn situation. I think that's wrong and very immature, and that's why I'm not friends with Shannon anymore, and that's why I'm not friends with certain people. You know, that was my problem with certain ex-beezers. I won't even name them because I'm sure they're trying very hard for my attention right now. What did the wife have to do? Apparently she was on like a Facebook Live making fun of me and my weight and stuff like that, and I got wind of that and I just flipped out, and I don't know. I just freaked out and attacked everyone. You ever feel like you're just in a never-ending cycle? It's because you haven't learned your lesson. You haven't leveled up. Like, look, think of us as like characters in a video game. You have to level up, right? And I feel like I'm like stuck when it comes to fighting these demons of this issue with my weight. I need to level up. Ugh. Close up of the henna. I've been putting Vaseline, but I didn't right now. It's fading, eh? When I was doing really well was at a time in my life I wouldn't trade for views in any instance. You know, like I would never go back to being a mess and hurting myself and my life in exchange for views. There's no way, 100%. Like the CPAP rescue, I remember there was like, wasn't there like thousands of viewers? Yeah, at my expense and my misery. Like the cops were involved. It was an abusive situation. There's no way. There's no way I would ever do that. Gratitude is key. No matter what situation you guys are in, I'll give you this advice. Never ever. They do haram for money. You're so cute. Yes. I used to do haram for money too. Or the threading. When I tell you I don't know what I was thinking and you guys are right, I'm gonna tell you in that instance. Yes, but when you have rose-colored glasses on, you don't see it, okay?
Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man.
It looks like a linebacker. Yeah, like I had a tremendous amount of, obviously, deep, dark hatred toward them. So I just wanted to hurt them any way I could, you know. Do I miss driving? Not really. I wouldn't drive here. I mean, I'm a passenger princess now. Why would I miss that? Actually, it's very hard to get a license here in Kuwait. Very. And it's even harder now. They've changed things. I think, you know what? I think it's strategic a bit. I don't remember what the requirements are, but they changed them. And they've revoked a lot of licenses. It was in the news because, you know what? I think they're making the criteria stricter because of the fact that, honestly, the traffic congestion here is crazy. It's a very, very small country, and there's millions of people here. So I don't think I could ever get a license here, but that's okay. I really don't care. I don't want to drive here. Tree lady. I do enjoy sober life. Sometimes. Sometimes no. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I miss it for sure. Of course. But no, overall, it's very, very... I don't think about it. You know? So, I don't miss booze at all. I haven't met anyone yet, but I am talking to a couple of people from Kuwait that I may meet up with for coffee, some other Muslim women, because I think it would be nice, you know? When will I go to a dentist? I was just thinking that, Heather, looking at my own teeth. I don't know. Someday. I don't care about that right now. I wake up, I brush them at some point in the day. That's good enough for me. Alright. I don't know what it's called. Salah will have to tell me. Okay. I'm just gonna have one. You can see. These are like... Salah got them for himself, but I'm gonna have one too. The M&M's. One time he told me no. One time I texted him from my room. I'm like, can I have some of your M&M's? He was like, I really don't have many left. I was like, I don't care.